Welcome back to the channel, everybody. How are we doing today? Today what I wanted to do is bring you some gameplay from Mafia 2. The game has been patched and they've supposedly fixed some of the problems with the game, namely the trophies and glitches and things like that. So I thought what I'd do is jump in and play a little bit of the beginning of the game, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and just have a look at what the gameplay looks like. And it's a good indication for you guys so you can see what the game looks like now as well after the patch. And I'll let you know whether or not I see any differences too. So let's dive in and have a look. I'm going to skip the cutscenes. But this is just the very beginning of the game, so there's no spoilers or anything like that. This is just how the game starts. And yeah, like I'll play through a little bit of it just sort of see. But supposedly they fixed issues with the lip syncing and problems that people were having with the game. So
on the 11th of July, we were supposed.
Can we skip? Yeah, we can skip. Cool.
All right, Scaletta. Take the shot.
Ooh, that didn't look nice. Alright. I mean, the game still looks pretty clunky, to be honest. Oh no. No, the game still looks funny. Like, it still looks stiff and clunky. I was hoping it would be a bit more fixed, but then also I don't know what I expected. I did that. That's how a pro Mafia player does it. Yeah, the way he moves is still very PS3. Yeah. Maybe I should, I'd like to see it when the actual game starts and you can see his like coat and stuff and whether or not the coat physics have been changed or whether or not the coat physics are exactly the same. Get out of it. Come on. Shoot first, ask questions later. Oh, where am I getting shot from? Through there? Ah, okay. Alright, let's go inside. This is the big boy. They said take out that truck, but you can't take out that truck. You do have unlimited ammo here though. You probably get the Enforcer trophy here, right? For killing 50 guys? Do they keep spawning? Oh no, there's a tank. Let's get out of here. I can't get off the... The game still looks janky, guys, if I'm being honest. The game looks just as infuriatingly bad as it did before the patch and on the PlayStation 3 like 9 years ago. So there's that. Yeah. Skip all this. We don't want to see all this. I want to see the... Oh, we gotta do this annoying in-game listening section. Like, it looks better than a PS3 game. I'll say that. And it did when I played it before the patch. But this looks exactly the same as it did pre... Let's call it Enforcer patch. I think it's like 1.4 or 1.5. Yeah, they said they were going to fix lip syncing issues. Actually, we can't see any lip syncing, so we don't know if they have. And some of the physics problems too, right? Which, like the coat and stuff. I don't know.
How come you're back? They let you out early for good behavior?
I took a bullet a couple months back, spent some time in the hospital, and now I'm on leave.
Wait. You mean you gotta go back?
What'd you think? The war ain't over
Lip
yet.
syncing is like just as bad as it was before.
Of course not, but what can I do?
1 minute.
Such a shame. This game like just worked so much better last gen. I mean, it looks better. They have enhanced it in some way,
Hey, Giselle, it's Joe.
but it's still awkward and not right. Like the
Guy's name is.
it's not improved enough.
Skeletto.
And the fact that the lip syncing issues just haven't been fixed. Ah, man. They said they were fixing it. That's why it's so frustrating.
It appears. Think of it as a welcome home present.
Yeah, the lip syncing is just as bad as it was before the patch. The PS3 version is just a superior version of the game. I mean, it does look better, but it's still awkward. It doesn't feel like a PS4 game. It doesn't feel like what we should be getting for a remaster of a classic game like this. I mean, if Mafia was ever a classic game, I enjoyed it. I remember it wasn't like reviewed particularly well at the time, but I do remember enjoying it and having fun with it. I mean, I suppose you could still have fun with this. It's just the fact that they're expecting so much money in exchange for it, in terms of having to buy the whole thing again and pay for it as if it's a full-priced game almost, when you're getting kind of a subpar, broken experience, is just a little bit disappointing. The upside is that, like, at least you can earn the platinum now, I guess. So, you know, there's that. The downside is that the coat physics haven't been fixed. The dialogue hasn't been fixed. Well, the dialogue's fine. It was the lip syncing hasn't been fixed. It's just annoying. I mean, the game's still... He's so happy to be back from the war. Just leaving footprints. I don't even know if they're mine. Are they my am I leaving footprints? I'm not leaving footprints? They're just fake? Oh my goodness. I'm not leaving any footprints. Can I go in here? Before we go home, I have to get a donut, please. Yeah, I'll have I'll grab one of these juicy kebabs, please. Thank you. Oh, one bite and it's gone. Look at that. Didn't even open his mouth. Sorry, I know that I need to go home and visit my mum, but I had to get a kebab. Hey man, you gotta chill out, alright? Look at him struggling with that bag. Mike carries it. Jeez. Hey, settle down, alright? Let's go to this apparel store. Can we buy ourselves a new suit before we go and see Mom? Yeah, I think so too. What can we get? Maybe a casual... Do we have enough money? We don't have enough money. Ah, we spent all our money on a kebab. That's the problem. How much is a leather jacket? Almost enough for a leather jacket. If we hadn't have bought the kebab, maybe we could have afforded it. Now we're going to have to go home to our mom like this and look kind of disheveled. He's getting tired. Needs another kebab. No, man, you've mistaken me for somebody else. Hey. Are you serious? Did someone just throw a bottle at me? Footprints leading in here. Let's open the door. Let's go home. Let's go see Mom. Look at this decrepit looking creature on the ground. Look at him. Man. That cat just, whoa, totally just killed himself as well. I'm skipping all this. I don't want to see any of these janky lip syncing issues. All I want, yeah. Thank you, man. I mean, Mom. Is this my room? Yeah, this seems like Vito's room, hey. Picture of dogs, like all of these different types of dogs. Vito's like, one day, look how serious he is, one day I'll own all of these dogs. Alright, let's use the bed. Didn't even open his mouth. Still vacant. Nothing going on in those eyes. He's dead inside. Yep. Next day.
This ain't gonna cut it. You gotta find a place to
No.
stay.
Not at all. The game's just so awkward looking. Get dressed. What do we got? Oh, we can use a Mafia 3 combat jacket. I have this jacket in real life. Let's use Lincoln Clay's combat jacket because I feel like maybe the texture on that looks better. It doesn't look any better. It looks just as terrible. Ugh. I mean, it actually kind of looks worse. Yeah. We're not watching any dodgy cutscenes. Hey man, what the heck? You discriminating against me because I'm a Vito Scaletta? It's all rendered in game. Yeah, let's beat him up. I mean, I just got back from the war, man. Nah, man, I'm not. Come on. There's no music playing. I feel like there should be. So uncomfortable. There's no music. There's just her screaming, like making noises in the background, but there's like no music playing to make you feel cool. Yay! Got a trophy on my alternate account. I think that means I'm gonna have to get the platinum on this account as well now. I don't know about you guys. Do you have multiple accounts? Do you like? I use multiple accounts when I'm doing guides and things, or when I'm playing a game that I don't want to have to earn the platinum in, but just want to play, so that it doesn't ruin my percentage. I used to care about it a lot more than I do now. It used to bother me all the time, a lot actually. Go, Vito, go! It's kind of awkward how there's just no music playing. It's just game sounds. And its run animations a little bit awkward as well. Remember, this came out the same console cycle as GTA 5. It came out on the PS3, which is where GTA 5 came out as well. Actually, you know what? I don't even want to do this. Let's just run around the environment a little bit and mess around with some people. Can we can punch people, right? Yeah, of course we can. Let's go hit this guy. Nope. We can't. We can just... Yeah, there we go.
Don't shoot!
Just roughing up this old man. Oh, I feel kind of bad doing that now.
What the fuck happened?
Sorry. Yeah, what did happen now? Well, like, I mean, I have to say, I don't know, the frame rate was never too bad for me, although I'm not like one to know whether or not frame rates are terrible. This to me doesn't look awful. Like, it looks pretty decent, frame rate wise. I don't think there's like too many problems there. And gameplay is the same. Like, it just doesn't work any better. I expected it to run better than this. I know that some people have got like crashing problems. How do you get into cars again? What button is it? Okay, we can't do that. Some people have had like problems with the game crashing and stuff later on in the game, but I'm not going to be able to test that. We know the trophies are fixed at least, which is like something. But otherwise, I would say the game is just as awkward as it was on the PS3. And just as broken as it was when it came out. Like, there's still problems with it. This is so awkward. I feel like this is making it skip frames. It's just the way he's running it. It shakes the screen. It's so uncomfortable. I don't like this at all. Oh, Vito. I'm going to miss you. Well, I mean, I've platinumed this game now, so there's really no point in going back to it. But I thought I'd make this just to show you guys who maybe haven't played it, who are on the fence on picking this up after the patch, whether or not it was worth it. I mean, the game is still the same game at the end of the day, so it's still a good game. It's just this version of the game is not a good game. So keep that in mind. It could be worthwhile, though, with the Mafia collection, maybe when it goes on sale. And once we've seen how Mafia Remastered looks, because maybe that game looks awesome, and we just don't know it yet. I feel like they've probably put a bit more effort into Mafia Remastered. So, yeah, that's... I guess we'll find out about that in like a month or two's time. But that is a look at Mafia 2 on the PlayStation 4 post the Enforcer Trophy patch. Still disappointing. Rest in peace, Mafia. Rest in peace. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section down below. Oh, my light just went out. It means it's time to stop. Let me know down in the comment section below if you've managed to get the Enforcer trophy after this patch. Hopefully you have. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.